Hey everyone, it's Emily. Welcome back to my channel. Thank you for tuning in today. We are going into my empties, and I thought I could keep these videos on this channel just because empties is still like decluttering. I'm getting rid of things, but it's things that I've used up. So if you've been wanting some beauty reviews, here you go. I have a whole FabFitFun box completely filled. This is how I use my seasonal box, is by putting my empties in it. So in case you were curious, we have some home things, we have some body things, some skincare, actually quite a bit of makeup. So I'm just gonna dive in, no rhyme or reason. We're just gonna go into this. So let's just, I guess, get a couple candles out of the way just because they are bigger in here. And the first one is this one that I got as a gift, but it looks like it was bought at Target, and it's the Capricorn scented candle. It smells nice. It's a nice light like raspberry blackcurrant type of smell, but as you can see, the wax is black and it kind of made a mess of my walls. So I would not repurchase it. I did not enjoy that aspect. Even though it smelled nice, I cannot recommend it because I even tried washing it off and it's like stained to my wall. Anyways, next we have this one, which me and Dave loved. So this is kind of the reason I did my candle project pan, which I need to do an update on because I actually have done so well. But this is why I kind of wanted to do it, was so that I wouldn't feel guilty repurchasing like the one candle that we both really enjoyed. This one here is by Jonathan Adler. It's called Fleur De Sel, and it is a beautiful container. Even the inside of the container is really nice. It's just like a nice light blue. I'm even considering just like trying to scrape it off if I can to reuse the container because it is really nice. And just like a cute little piece of home decor. The smell is lovely. Like, it's like clean. It's like a clean bed sheet in like a beachy area, but not like beachy. It just seems like very like clean and water-like, like very aqua. It just smelled really nice. We both really enjoyed this one, and I would consider repurchasing. It is pricey. Again, I would much rather repurchase like one really nice candle that we both love, maybe like once per season, versus a bunch of them because they're on sale. That's why I was doing that project pan. Anyways, next we have this one here, which again, this is the type of candle that I would love to repurchase, and this is from Lalure, which is a small California-based women-owned company. I got this in my Cause box, and it smells incredible. It's like sweet but florally. It's blackcurrant vetiver. So it's like a sweetness, but you have like a little bit of a smokiness underneath it. I really liked it. Again, I would probably repurchase, but I need to work through the rest of my candles, but this is definitely a contender to be one of the nicer candles that I repurchase in the future. And then I do have this one here, which is the Lemon Mint Leaf from Bath & Body Works. It smells nice, but it definitely doesn't have enough throw. Like, I feel like it didn't smell it throughout the house, where those two I definitely did. This one was like nice and fresh, but it wasn't anything spectacular. And then I think that may be it for candles. Let's just go into other things. So I have a hand soap, and I do have my other hand soaps that are almost done. So I feel like next empties we'll have a few more. I'm sure I'm not alone. But this is the Trader Joe's Lavender and Chamomile hand soap. It smelled really, really nice. It's a pretty decently sized 17 ounces hand soap, and I want to say it's around $5. Like, it's not crazy pricey. It smelled really good. We both liked it. Didn't really dry out our hands too much, so we have that. I probably would repurchase. It was really nice. Next we have this here, which is a body wash from Love Beauty and Planet, which we got at Target. This is their Tea Tree and Vetiver scent. Let me just remind myself. Ooh, yeah. It is very like tea tree, minty type of smell. It smells really nice. We both liked it. This texture was different than normal. It was very more like, it felt like there was a lot of aloe in here. I don't know if that's what it's in there, but it felt like heavier. And this is one of those like clean brands that they sell at Target, and it was pretty good. I would probably buy it again. I know they have a lot of other scents, so it's on the docket. Like, it wasn't bad. So there's that. This one we did end up using up. This is the Aromatherapy Stress Relief by Bath & Body Works. This is the Eucalyptus and Spearmint. Dave loves the smell of this, but it's kind of expensive. It's like $13.50. Yes, I know they always have sales and such, but I mean, I liked this one just as much, and it was like a third of the price. So I don't think I'd repurchase this unless I had like a coupon or something, but it was good. It was fine. We have a shampoo. This is the one that I always use. This is the Brioche Be Gentle, Be Kind, Kale and Apple Replenishing. Oh, this is the conditioner. The shampoo is almost done. The conditioner is fine. I use 3 shampoos to 1 conditioner. I don't use it every single day. I use it maybe once a week. And it's nice. It's nice and lightweight. It doesn't weigh my hair down or anything. It really makes it soft and silky. I have no complaints. So this one I do enjoy. I just don't condition my hair every day. I don't know why. Next we have this I got in a Grove Collaborative box. It was like their free gift. This is their Rooted Purifying Facial Towelettes. It's very gentle, doesn't irritate my skin whatsoever. I use it mostly if I'm like either super lazy or just for swatches. I don't use it all the time, but I did finish them up. They were fine. I don't like to repurchase facial wipes, so I would not repurchase. Oh, we have another body wash. This is another Bath & Body Works. I think they were like buy one, get one half off or something. And this is another Aromatherapy one, but this one is the orange and ginger, which I think I liked better because it was very, yeah, it's just very like awakening, like very fresh and orangey, but also, it smells so good. So I really like the scent of that one more than the eucalyptus. Like if I had to repurchase, I would probably go with this one, but again, you can probably get something just as good for a lot less. Next we have this, which is the Dr. Teals Pure Epsom Salt Soaking Solution. This is the one in lavender. I just get it on Amazon for like $4. It lasts quite a few baths and I really enjoy it. I would repurchase and I have repurchased, so cool. We have a few face masks. So we have these ones from Wen, which I actually really like. So these are cellulose masks. So instead of being a paper, it's like that gel, it's like a jelly, and you put it on. And I really liked it. I feel like it actually did something. Now we have one that's called the Glamour Base, which you're supposed to do before makeup. And then there's one that's the 10 p.m., which is like a nighttime soothing relaxation. Like, I feel like they both work the same, but I did really like it. I feel like my skin was plump and just rejuvenated after using them. Next, we have this here. Wow, I feel like I finished this ages ago, but this is the Harper and Airy Exfoliating Sugar Cubes. And this is in Juice Cleanse. They're just like these little blocks of like sugar that you use as an exfoliant. I don't think it's worth it. They smell really nice, and it did scrub my body, but I think they're kind of pricey and you can easily get something very similar and have more uses than this. It was fine. It was kind of aggressive, I will actually say. So if you have more sensitive skin, I think it may be too rough for you. But if you like a scrubby scrub, it was nice. We have some cotton squares from the Sephora collection, and these are their organic cottons, which I actually liked. They weren't super soft, but it did the job and it was fine. We have these two here, which I really liked. So this is from a brand called House of Gloy. They're a small, like independently owned bath care company that I found through Hannah Louise Poston, and they're incredible. So I like them because their scents are very unique. It's not like something that's like apple or rose, you know, which they do a rose one, but it's not overpowering. But I ended up getting these two things here, and they're soft bubbling scrubs. So they're a body scrub, but when you use them, it's like gentle enough, and then it like suds up and it's like clean. I love them. So the first one I have is Moondog, which is very like unisex. It's not super masculine. Ooh, water's just jumped out. It's not super masculine. It's like cinnamon, but with like a floral aspect, but also like a muskiness. It's really nice. I like the scent a lot. And then the other one that I finished up was the Lychee Milk Tea, which is definitely more, I would say, feminine, because it's definitely more of a fruity scent, but again, nothing overpowering, and I really like the texture of these. These is just the small guys, and they do come in like a bigger set, so I think these are like $2, and then there's like a big one, so I just got these because I wasn't sure what scent I would like. I have a couple more to go through, but I really enjoyed both of them, and I would recommend them, and they are a small company. The guy like runs his own Instagram and everything. It's really nice. Next we have, let's do a makeup product since I found one. This is my Misha BB cream. This is my shade 21. I probably have a little tiny bit left in here, but it's definitely time for my summer shade, which is shade 23. So as you can see, it's been well loved. It's still my favorite foundation-y type of product, even though it's a BB cream for my face. SPF 42 has brightening aspects in there, and I love it. And I've already repurchased. Next, we have a brow product. This is the Urban Decay Brow Blade. It finally died. I've had this over 6 months. This product I have already repurchased. It's the Brow Blade, as I've said, and I have no complaints. It has a little Sharpie side with a brush, and then the other side is like a Anastasia Brow Wiz, and I really liked it. It's super easy. I have used it today. It's just really, really, really simple, and I can't say good enough things, especially if you have sparse hairs. I will say that. I don't have many brow hair, so it's very easy to get like actual brow-like strokes, like hair-like strokes with that. Oh, love it. We have a couple just small mini sizes. So we have a Moroccan Oil Repair Shampoo. Didn't quite like it. I feel like it weighed my hair down, but if you have really, I guess, dry or damaged hair, which is called Repair, you may like it, but I didn't have that issue and it was too heavy for me, so it's definitely hair type preferences. Next, we have this one from Diva Curl, and I did not like it. I know they changed their formula recently, and they've been having a lot of backlash about it, and I didn't care for it. I feel like it made my hair frizzy, which it's not supposed to do, so I don't know. This is the face wash that Dave used. This is the EIR NYC African Black Soap Active Face Wash, and it looks tiny. It's only an ounce, but it lasted forever because it actually has like a foamer on the top, so a little bit went an extremely long way. This lasted him quite a while, and he really liked it. It's supposed to help like for acne prevention. It worked, so it wasn't really aggressive. For me, it was a little bit too drying, but it wasn't for my skin type, so I'm not really too concerned. Same with this one here. I did use it up. This is the Waso from Shiseido. It's the Quick Gentle Cleanser, and for me, it was a little drying. I didn't quite like it, but it was effective. It was just a nice simple cleanse, but I didn't think it worked well with my skin type. We have one of these, and I did actually use like a 3-pack. This is the Dr. Dennis Gross Extra Strength Daily Peel. It's a 2-step system, and I actually do have their actual like professional grade or whatever it's called, like the actual ones in the jars. And I think I prefer that one over this one. It was fine. It did make my skin brighter. I know these are some people's like ride or die. I liked them. It's just not my thing, I don't think. I think I'd much prefer just like a simple peel versus like 2-step system. I don't know. Maybe I just need to use more of them to see much of a result, but it does give like instant brightness, and it was fine. I'll say that. It does make your makeup sit nicely on top. That is for sure. We have another makeup-y product. We have a highlight. This is from Becca. This is the Shimmering Skin Perfector in Moonstone, and I love this. This is definitely like my go-to shade. It's like warm, but not like golden. It's just like a really, really nice vanilla type of color. If you thought Champagne Pop was too dark, but Pearl isn't quite there, this one is like right in the middle, and I loved it. So would repurchase this size again. I think this was actually like a 100-point gift, and it lasted me ages, so have no complaints there. Even if it was just the mini, I would repurchase the mini because it lasts so long. We have another sample of the Wanderer Hydrating Body Cleanser. I love the smell of this one. We get it through Dollar Shave Club, and it's more of a masculine, I don't know, it's unisex. It's their Amber Lavender, and it's just like has the floral of the lavender, ooh, but also has like there's just like nice warmness to it. I love the scent of that one. Next, we have this here. This is from Kalos, and this is their After Hours Soothing Night Cream. It has a lot of fragrance in it, but I know it's natural. It's just like, I don't know, a little bit too fragrant for me to use before bed. Even though it is a lavender scent, it's supposed to be nice and soothing. I felt like it was kind of too much. So it was nice. It was nice and hydrating. We also have this one here, which is another little small size. I think I got both of these in like a Petit Vour subscription box, if you are curious. But this is from the brand Plusoma, and this is their Refine Rescue Mask. And it's a clay mask, but it's like hydrating, which is weird because usually clay masks are really like detoxing and like pulling everything out of your pores and drying your skin out. And this one actually was really nice, and it like made my skin really like firm and smooth, but also like really hydrated. It was really good. I really liked it. It lasted probably about 7 uses with this size. So a little bit went an extremely long way, and I liked it. We have a mascara. Actually, we have 2 mascaras. This one, I'm not a huge fan of, which is annoying because I like the regular version, which is the Milk Makeup Cush Mascara. This is the waterproof version, and I don't like it as much as their original. For me, for some reason, the waterproof version makes my lashes clump together, and I hate that so much. So I'm not a huge fan of this. There's probably even a little bit left, but I was kind of done. The packaging is very weighty, though. I do like the packaging, but in the future, if I was to like repurchase one, even though I got that one as gratis, I would definitely get the original one versus the full-size waterproof. But this one I do love. You guys know I love it. This is the IT Cosmetics Lash Blow Up Mascara. It's the dry bar one. You guys know I love it. I've gone through a few of these. I won't go into too much detail. I probably would purchase that one, even though I've gotten all of them through gratis. I actually have one from gratis that I'm using currently, but it was really good. And finally, we have just a few more things. The first thing being Briogeo Scalp Revival. This is their little shampoo, charcoal scrub type thing, which is really nice. I really like it. It's definitely a nice like detox, but it doesn't aggravate my scalp whatsoever. So I don't know if I would repurchase. Sephora Collection actually came out with something very, very similar, and I'm really interested in trying it, but it's out of stock, so I'm waiting to see if that one is just as good before committing to the Briogeo one. And finally, we have just 3 samples of fragrances. The first one being Replica's Beach Walk, I think. Yeah, Beach Walk, beautiful summery scent, nice and just, it's just a nice beachy scent. And then we have 2 from Skylar. We have Coral, and we have Isle. I definitely prefer Isle because Coral's a little bit too bright for me. A little bit, yeah, too sweet, where Isle is just like just amount enough of like sweetness, but fresh, and I really liked it. So that is it. I feel like I've been talking for ages. Thank you so much for tuning into this video. Stay tuned for more, and I'll see you next time. Bye.